Today we're talking about NASA, as their Jet Propulsion Laboratory is laying off 570 workers. But before we get into that, after years of decline due to smartphones, it looks like the camera market is on the upswing, with Canon, for one, seeing solid growth in 2023. And as with 2022, we saw numerous new models arrive last year from Sony, Canon, Fujifilm, Nikon, and Panasonic, featuring faster speeds, better focus, improved video, and more. Most of those cost more than $1,000, and many are over $2,000. It's a profitable market coveted by manufacturers. If you're looking to buy one for YouTube creation, travel videos, sports, family photos, and more, but aren't sure which one to get, we're here to help. In our guide, you'll learn about all the latest models and, most importantly, which camera can do what you want it to do. Head over to Engadget.com for our best mirrorless cameras for 2024. And a tablet can make a great addition to your tech toolkit. It can replace an e-reader, serve as a more portable laptop replacement, or simply be a shared device for watching movies or checking social media at home. However, between 4 different iPad lines, a countless number of Android alternatives, and Windows-based convertibles like the Surface Pro, it can be difficult to sort out which one is right for you. That said, before you whip out your wallet, it's important to note that our top picks have, so far, remained the same since last year. There weren't any new iPads released in 2023, so if you're looking to buy a fresh tablet from Apple, you may want to hold off until sometime later this year. It's a similar story for Microsoft, as the most recent Surface Pro came out in the fall of 2022, and with rumors suggesting that Microsoft is planning to host a hardware event sometime this spring, folks looking for a Windows-based slate would be wise to sit tight for a bit as well. But if you're on the market for a tablet immediately, check out the best tablets to buy right now that we've tested and reviewed. It's the best tablets for 2024 at Engadget.com. Even NASA is not immune to layoffs. The agency says it's cutting around 530 employees from its Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL, in California amid budget uncertainty. That's 8% of the facility's workforce. JPL is laying off about 40 contractors, too, just weeks after imposing a hiring freeze and canning 100 other contractors. Workers are being informed of their fates today. After exhausting all other measures to adjust to a lower budget from NASA and in the absence of a fiscal year 24 appropriation from Congress, we have had to make the difficult decision to reduce the JPL workforce through layoffs, NASA said in a statement spotted by Gizmodo. The impacts will occur across both technical and support areas of the lab. These are painful but necessary adjustments that will enable us to adhere to our budget allocation while continuing our important work for NASA and our nation. Uncertainty over the final budget that Congress will allocate to NASA for 2024 has played a major factor in the cuts. It's expected that the agency will receive around $300 million for Mars Sample Return, MSR, an ambitious mission in which NASA plans to launch a lander and orbiter to the red planet in 2028 and bring back soil. In its 2024 budget proposal, NASA requested just under $950 million for the project. While we still do not have a fiscal year 24 appropriation for the final word from Congress on our Mars Sample Return MSR budget allocation, we are now in a position where we must take further significant action to reduce our spending, JPL Director Lori Leshin wrote in a memo. In the absence of an appropriation, and as much as we wish we didn't need to take this action, we must now move forward to protect against even deeper cuts later were we to wait. NASA has yet to provide a full cost estimate for MSR, though an independent report pegged the price at between $8 billion and $11 billion. In its proposed 2024 budget, the Senate Appropriations Subcommittee ordered NASA to submit a year-by-year funding plan for MSR. If the agency does not do so, the subcommittee warned that the mission could be canceled. That's despite MSR having enjoyed success so far. The Perseverance rover has dug up some soil samples that contain evidence of organic matter and would warrant closer analysis were NASA able to bring them back to Earth. The samples could help scientists learn more about Mars, such as whether the planet ever hosted life. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Chris Holt and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.